What's up guys, Champion23 here, and I have a very special video for you today. Now, as you can see by the title, this is the Reebok Pump French Opens by Packer Shoes collaboration. And I am primarily a Jordan collector, but if you know and if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I'm a huge Reebok Pump fan. It's really one of the first shoes I got into in my sneaker liking. When I first saw Reebok Pumps, fell in love. And here's a shoe. Very, very nice. And if you're just someone that watches my videos, just because you watch my videos and you might not know what this shoe is, Packer Shoes is a store in, I want to say Tiverton or Triverton. Not really sure what it is. It's a place in New Jersey. And they have a lot of Reebok collaborations. And this one was for French Open, which is a tennis tournament, and they actually had a collaboration. It's called the Grand Slam Pack, and they call it like Packer Slam because Packer Shoes is the name of the place. And it's for all four Grand Slam titles. If you know anything about tennis, then the four major tournaments are called the Grand Slam, and it's Wimbledon, U.S. Open, French Open, and Australian Open. So Packer Shoes is doing a special shoe for each one, and this shoe right here, only 200 pairs were made. So now there's only 198 left. If you're saying, well, if you have one pair, false. I have two pairs actually. I have a 10.5. So if anyone would like that, you can shoot me some offers. They are extremely, extremely limited. Only 200 pairs made in the entire world. They retailed for $140, but expect the price to be a lot higher. I've seen some on eBay for in the $350 range. I saw one completed listing and actually sold at, I think it was $275. So I'm open to offers if anyone wants a size 10.5. I have. This shoe that I'm reviewing now is my size, 12. So enough of me talking. Let's get into the shoe. Start at the bottom of the shoe. You got an orange and a green. The green, green right there with the honeycomb right there. And then that white honeycomb right there. Honeycomb is what this technology is called. As you can see, it's really defined right there. Why they call it honeycomb? Looks like a honeycomb. Orange, and then you get your white hit with that splatter. And I'll actually explain the splatter now. The splatter is the French Open is played on clay courts, and they want to make a shoe that looked like when you play on clay courts you can have splattered clay get on your original white tennis shoes, because tennis used to be a very white colored game. They used to wear all white sneakers. It's since changed, but it's what it originated as. So they wanted to take the original tennis looking shoe as white and then put splatter on it to simulate the French Open because of the clay court. So I actually think that's really, really cool. I think it looks awesome. So that's a splatter. So you get your white midsole with that honeycomb design. Honeycomb is big on all of the Reebok. That's just their thing. Then you get your splatter on the white midsole. That midsole goes around back. Then you get your green hit right there. Hexalite, that's the technology. And then you have a cool little mesh part right there. That's really nice. And this whole shoe is canvas, if you're wondering. It's all canvas. In front, you have your white hit. You have your white God, what do you call it? White front of the toe box. Sorry about that. Mud guard. And then you have a cool little green, little half moon, really textured thing right there. It's a little bumpy. It's cool. It adds a little flair. Then you have your white canvas toe box with your obvious splatter. Then you have your Reebok Pump little logo-y thing right there, that green smooth, it's like a clearish translucent, I believe the word is, plastic. As you can see a little bit of the splatter behind that Reebok right there. Something cool is that, as you can see, the laces are actually have splatter on them also. They came with white laces, and then as you can see, the green laces. Both sets, excuse me, of the laces have splatter on it, so it really shows you just how in depth they went. So you can replace it with just a normal pair of white laces, but it's obviously not going to be the same because it won't have that splatter. Inside of the shoe, you get the same look and feel. Really, really nice quality canvas, goes all around. Onto the tongue, you got a white canvas tongue with a little mesh on the sides right there. You can see. Show you the tongue, white with the splatter. The pump is yellow to look like tennis ball, and I don't know if you can see texture on here, but it's actually a little fuzzy, so that's really cool. It's feel like tennis ball. Tennis right there. Reebok. Then on the inside of the shoe, it almost feels like a towel, like a cheap towel. Not the quality is cheap. It just feels like that fuzziness. And before I go into the inside of the shoe, you've probably seen this obnoxious tag. This is the little Hexalite tag. It explains the technology. Let's see if it says anything important. I usually keep it just for collector purpose. It basically just says that the Hexalite honeycomb design spreads shock over a wider surface, so less pressure. If you take physics, you know that. And you get your little Packer shoe, little medallion thing here. I actually have a bunch of them because I have a decent amount of pumps. And then you can see FR on the inside. Let's angle it. Yep, FR. That's for France. I'm not going to take the sole out just because it's a lot of work for the video. But it says Paris, and then it has an Eiffel Tower FR on all the other shoes for this pack, the Grand Slam pack. It says the city that the tournament is played in, and then the country abbreviation. Show you the other shoe. As of right now, this is the only video of the Reebok Pump French Opens on YouTube. So it's pretty cool. Once again, I have a size 10.5 for sale. If you want it, private personal message, comment, hit me up with some offers. I'm pretty easy going on it, and just let me know. It's been Champion 23. Peace out.